Hey everybody, we're going to take a look at logic today. So I have this Kinks module which combines a bunch of cool features in a little package for musical instruments, and someone on the modular grid forum was telling me about support modules like links and kinks. So I got links and kinks, which are really cool modules that do a lot in a small footprint. So let's take a look. I have patched here just my Bacillus itertus alter, that's a mouthful, to my two LFOs. I have a Dofer LFO and I have a Batumi LFO, and Kermit, which we don't get to right now. That's does about a million things. LFO, oscillator, envelope, sample and hold, noise. It's Swiss Army knife of modulation. And a bionic luster is kind of the same with dual filters quite a bit. And then I have my Cursus itertus, which is great for kind of like pads and leads and things like that. It's a wave shaper. I have that hooked up to my two LFOs as well, and then I have my Hex VCA, which I'm starting to like. It's really useful, and I have my mix up, which is a really cool 3-channel mixer, and then Quadrax, which is pretty crazy, which I'll have to get into another time. So if we have it here, we don't have a patch to logic. It sounds like this. So I'm going to unpatch it. I'm going to patch it just into a regular, I'm going to patch it to links, which is just a buffered mult, but it also has a mixer and does a bunch of other things. So this is when it's not applied logic. Now if we take this and we put it into logic input A, and we take the other one and we put max. Let's hear how different it sounds. So it does an extra hit. And if we take this and we put this in here and here, this changes the signal as well. Let's hear what that does. Okay, now let's try this. This will soften the sound, I think. Interesting. Now if we take this and we put it to min, and then we put the input and we put it to input A, let's hear it. Hear the difference? Now we put it max. Let's hear what it does. Hear the extra hit? So it's very interesting what you can do. And then of course this will do something, create white noise, which is interesting, like my Dofer module. So it's very useful. And then we have a mixer here. I believe this is X is the mixer. Put this in here. Let me put this here. Let's hear what it does. And if we take this, we put here, input and out, it does. So it doesn't do anything, it keeps the signal the same. So this is really quite interesting. So that's my inputs and outputs for my BIA and Cursus. So it's very cool. And then I really like how they give you a really cool toy. So they actually gave me this really neat toy when I bought the modules, and I got this nice little wood toy. Props to Mutable Instruments. I don't know of any other modular company that does that. I think each company is different, but yeah. So logic modules are useful. You can change the flavor of your programming that way with just a couple simple logic modules. So I'm a big fan of them now after experimenting with them. This is just a real basic logic model. There's ones like Plog from IntelliJ that do so much more. So we can actually try, you can do different things. So you can go here, and if you do this, you get a different sound. I'm going to switch them too. That didn't do anything. My wires crossed. Min. Max. I like to use mutes on my mixer. They're really useful. I use them a lot. So yeah, it's amazing what you can apply a little logic and kind of like switching to your melodies and stuff. So you can have a lot of variety with just a couple oscillators to create a beat and a track. So it's really nice. Anyways, thanks for watching.